Well, hello everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it is Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. And it just popped up for me to share. We shared to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. Whew, I just literally ran back in here from getting some lip gloss. So, first of all, that's why we're late. Second of all, now I'm out of breath. We shared to Brown Girls Craft with Cricut, Free Machine Embroidery, trying to go off of memory here. It's not working out. So let's look at our handy dandy reminder. Oh, how could I forget? Embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. O-I-D-E-R-Y. Hang in there with me. Embroidery, bows. This used to come up for me. Alrighty. And then teaspoon of sugar. And then my chaotic embroidery. I used to be fast at this, sorry. And I can't find the other one, so I may have to share that one later. In the meantime, what are y'all doing? It's Sunday. Did y'all set y'all's clocks? Spring forward, fall back. Did y'all set y'all's clocks back? Did y'all see what I had to do there? I had to say the whole little saying. Okay, well, I looked for it twice. All right, I'll find it later. All right, so hey, what are y'all doing? Latasha, you noticed. She said it's a different background. So y'all know there's a story. There's a hilarious, crazy story behind everything I do. First of all, y'all want to hear the story real quick before we start? You want to hear it real quick? All right, so the story behind, and I'll say hey to everyone. The story behind my new background, and hopefully my not forever, for a little while permanent background, is I used to have the whole sofa here. There used to be a whole sofa and a whole love seat and a recliner. The recliner is still here. And it's echoey in here. Y'all notice that? Guess why? Because their sofa's gone and the love seat is gone. And I was going to get another set. I promise you I was. I was not about to live in this house like a squatter. I promise you I was going to get a whole new living room set. Then I walked through here like for a week straight and I was like, there's a lot of room in here. I pay this mortgage every month and there's a lot of room in here. So I can do whatever I want in this house, right? So I decided to make this my studio. My living room is my studio right now. So we are sitting where my sofa used to be and it's great. All I need now is like a chair that doesn't squeak and maybe something else that makes it not so echoey in here. And it's on like popcorn, okay? But that's the story behind that. So that's my new background. And usually when and it gives me a better, like I can spread out more in the other room. And I'm still gonna stay in there when I'm doing my multi-needle machine. So, but this gives me more room to spread out, but I have to keep it clean because I can't close this off when people come over, which people don't come to my house that much. I don't have that much company. And if you come over your family and you know me, you know what's up. So that's the story, all right? That's the little backstory right there, why I'm in a new background and why it sounds so echoey in here, all right? So with that being said, let me say hey to everyone that sat through story time. Make sure it's not gonna echo. All right. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Susan. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Elliot. Hey, George. Hey, Trina. Hey, Susan. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Mary. Hey, Fanny. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Belle. Hey, Mom. Everyone, my mom said, hey, Lex, and everyone. So everyone, my mom said, hey. Hey, Zaranda. Hey, Miss Margaret. Hey, Valissa. Hey, Tawana. Hey, Margaret. Oh, we have two Margarets on here. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Riley. Hey, Starla. And I think that's all. Hey, Nina and Sharon. All right, so welcome, you guys. So I don't know if y'all saw it, but in the title today, it says, just try it or something like that. Try it. What does it say? Tune in. Just try it. Just try it. Story of my life. Just try it. Did you die? No. All right. So what we're going to do, let's take this out of here. What we're going to do is a handkerchief. A handkerchief. And I'm not so much concerned about doing the handkerchief as I just want to try out something new. This stable, I probably should have brought the thing with it, but you see this? It has like holes in it. It's like a different kind of tearaway. You know, it's kind of cool. So I was like, you know what, this is good for delicate stuff, because I was going to use wash away. But I was like, let's just see what this does on a handkerchief. And then I was going to put some tearaway behind it. Yeah, some tearaway behind it. I don't know. That's how you learn stuff. You just try stuff out. Okay? And if this is not the right way to do it, let me figure it out. Okay? Let me figure it out. Y'all, because sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes the people do DM me and say stuff like, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, well, I'm doing it. I'm trying it. I'm not doing it wrong. I'm just doing it to try it. So, hey, Tasha. Easy. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called, Belle? Easy stitch? Huh? Okay, well, we'll find out. So let me see if I can get you all a good view. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha said my hair is cute. Y'all, this is literally just a good old bun. Good old bun. All right, so let's see. Now, I'm going to turn y'all around. Turn y'all around. I'm going to see if I can just turn you all to the computer. And these scissors cut me today. Did y'all see my post? Those scissors need to go in timeout. And I'm going to do white on white because I'm just trying it out. I want to see a couple things. So before I actually get an order for somebody, I'm going to just try that out with my initial. Hey, Miss Margaret. Hey, Danielle. All right, so I'm going to first turn it around here. And I'm going to cover that because I don't know what y'all are going to see when y'all turn it around. And let's see here. Whoop. All right, so y'all. Ouch. So it's kind of, oh, now I got to flip it. Nope, not that kind of flip it, Alexis. That kind of flip it. All right. And this is the table I built. Y'all remember that? This is the table I built. Okay. So I have way too much stabilizer, but I'm going to cut it off. The way we hoop it, remember you get your notches together. That notch, that notch. Yeah, I have all kind of stuff going on. I broke a nail. It's crazy. It's crazy. Welcome to my life. It's fun, though. My life is funny. I wouldn't trade it. All right, so you're going to hoop it, and if it's tight, go ahead and unloosen it just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want to have too much of that laxity. And I was going to do something Christmassy. Actually, let me tell you what happened. I was going to do something else. I woke up this morning thinking about what I was going to do for So Sweet Sunday. Then I got sidetracked. You made it closer. All right, Sharon, when you just catch the replay, watch as much as you can. So cut this off. What was I saying? Oh, so I woke up this morning with a clear plan of what I was going to do today for So Sweet Sunday. And then I wound up doing something else, recording a couple videos, doing some other fun stuff. And I completely forgot what I was doing. I have no clue. So then I was going through my sewing room, and I was like, well, let's just do something different. And this is what I came up with. So I hope y'all don't mind. But I said all that to say, going forward, it's November. It's November. And that's my month. Y'all know that's me and my mom's birthday month. And if you know me and you've ever, this is gonna drive me crazy, these little dangly bracelets. So if you know me, you know my birthday's in November. So this is my favorite month of the year. Okay, this is when, I was gonna say when queens were born, but then my daughter was born in December, so I can't really say that. So anyway, this is when I was born, me and my mommy. So usually on November 1st, I change my whole ringtone, and I'm really dramatic with it. I changed my whole ringtone to the happy birthday song. You know, the happy birthday, you know that one. The one that they copyrighted and everything. So, okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I haven't been watching the comments, but I'm just doing some trial and error here. I'm going to put my scrolly initials on a handkerchief. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. All right, let's see if I can raise you all up. I think I figured this thing out. So I think if I raise this, we get a better view. Whoop, whoop. We get my carpet over there. Let's see if we can do this without getting my feet. My mom said the month of Queens is right. Well, we can't leave Kira out. She's a princess. So we'll say December is the month of princesses, Mom. All right. Now, I'm gonna do it on the corner. So this makes it easy because look at that. It has like a crisscross thing. And it's easy because I set that line up. Tony, we're using the PE 800 today. Y'all know I try not to leave my single needle people out. So that's really good. That's perfect right there. I'm going to use that as like my guidelines. And then I'm going to use some spray adhesive. Who else agrees? Ooh, Danielle, your daughter's birthday is the day before me and my mom's. I think we said that already. All right, and sorry to everyone that hates to spray the glue right on the hoop, but my bad. It's easier for me that way. My bad. And then I'm just going to spray this. Oh, I don't think I need to spray the top. I just figured because it's so thin, you know. I tried to steam it. Okay. So what else? Let's move the machine over. All right, hold your horses. I'm going to straighten everything out. You'll see everything. I figured out earlier today that I can come from the top angle and y'all can see a lot more. I've been working today. Today, your girl put in some work. All right, so maybe I'll lower it. Y'all see that? What's it called? The metallic. I figured out how to use it on my single needle and it not break, besides the fact that it can't be a dense project. So I just left this cap off and it seemed to work because see how it just bunches up? But anyway, that's another project for another day. Somebody asked me, what did I feel about sticky stabilizer? Wait, hold on. It's just, I don't like to pull it when it feels like it's pulling back. So I'm just going to unthread it like that, like manually. Because it wouldn't come out the other end. I don't want to break something. Ooh, that makes me nervous. Y'all heard that? Okay. I tried to pull out the other end. I promise I did. It just wouldn't come out. Someone asked me, what do I feel about sticky stabilizer? I like it for certain projects, not for all of them. I like it for I use it more for hats and stuff. All right, so we'll go ahead and go all the way back to the beginning. As if we're just now turning our machine on, I'm gonna put my USB in it. Oh, Latasha, that thread did come out cute. I'm gonna show you what I used it on in just a minute. Oh, okay, so it's a lot of y'all in November on here. So I guess, listen, the people have spoken. November is for queens. Queens were born in November. It wasn't me. It was the people. All right, so we're going to hit the USB button over there on the side. Tony, yes, you do. You need to join the academy. Listen, y'all, the academy, I have some big things planned. I got it. I got it now. Right. I figured it out, okay? I figured it out. So we're going to, I can't remember if I saved it to, what did I do here? It's just an A. It's a big A, and it's like swirly. Well, darn. Y'all know it never fails. I always have the hardest time finding it on here. All right, so let's go in alphabets, because I don't want to have to go back over to the computer. Someone said, and kings. Zarenda, that I literally thought about that when I said queens. I wonder if kings want to be born in November too. Okay, kings and queens. There you go. Deborah, I'm using the memory on my memory stick on my USB, in which right now does not seem to be doing the best of the best pulling it up. Y'all, I might just have to go and resave it. Hold on, because that's just taking forever. All right, let's open. Oh, you know why? Because I never saved it on there. Duh, Alexis. Well, I thought I'd be able to open it, so I don't want this. You think I'll mess it up if I just turn it off mid thing? It's not. Okay, just turn it off. Whew, just turn it off. I'll turn it back on when it's done. All right, 1 second. I'm just going to save it here. I think what happened when I was going to save it, I didn't finish it all the way. So it didn't save. Save as. I'm glad it wasn't like something special, because I had closed Monogram, not Monogram, what is this? Sew Up Pro out altogether. All right, now we can do it again. Now we can turn it back on. Let's try this again. I know, y'all. So everybody's like, the metallic thread gives me the blues. Amelia said the metallic thread had a whole go to the corner moment the other night. Listen, that metallic thread will have you refocusing your life and your vocabulary. All right, we'll move. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that metallic thread, I mean, it is unapologetic. Come on, you little USB thingy. So, I don't use anything bigger. There it is. Bigger than a 3 gig. At first I was using 2 gig, but I don't plan on going any bigger than 3 gig. I'm just going to find somewhere else to store it if I have to go any higher than that, but I just can't. It's too much. There's not enough space on here to have it all there. All right, so you select it, hit set, and then end embroidery, because we don't have to add anything. We don't have to rotate it. I already put it on there the right way. So let's go to end. How big is this thing? Go to embroidery. No, wait. Let's go back. All right. So now I'm using those buttons that you saw me hitting so I can see exactly where what is going to fall. Now the thing about that, it says it's going to go all the way out to the side there, but I know it's not. I just don't want it to go over those reinforced lines. So let's see, maybe we'll take it up just a little bit. Ooh, did y'all hear my bone pop? All right, looking good, looking good. Let's come down to the right, to the left. I think we're okay. I don't think it'll go too far down in there. All right, now we need to use white thread. Y'all, I still did not go to the store and buy any more white thread, so we are gonna have to use this big old multi-needle thread one. And I don't have my little tree stand that I had in the back there. I mean, I have it, it's just in the back. And we're just gonna make it work. I told you we're just gonna try it today. Today we're back to trial and error. Today we're just trying some stuff out. To everyone that's just joining, I have this, like I found this. I don't know why I bought it, but it's like a mesh stabilizer. And then I was like, well, that's real thin. What if it just breaks through it? So then I put a tearaway underneath it just in case. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. All right, once we get that going. And Nina, I like King Star too. Should you turn off machine before changing USB? Probably so, Carol, but it was stuck. It was like, it was frozen, so. But yeah, I probably should. All right, put your presser foot down. I mean, like I probably should have, you know what I mean. I probably should have done it the right way, but it was stuck. It was frozen. And then we're gonna go to embroidery. And right now, that's an 8-minute stitch. I usually change my tension a little bit. And all right, y'all ready? Have you ever? Yes, I have, Jackie. I have embroidered initials on men's cuff links. Wait, cuff links? On the cuff. I've done like the cuff of the sleeve for Father's Day when I was at my dad's house and Mr. Cannon was running wild. All right, I think I'm ready. I'm stalling because am I ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, we're ready. Green means go. Woo. Oh wait, are we ready? Are we sure? Did we get everything? Okay. Y'all better make sure I moved all this out the bottom. All right. Now we're ready. Hey Terry, hey Chanel. Yeah, so Jackie, I did it actually this year for Father's Day. If you are, was I labeling them then? I tried to start labeling my So Sweet Sundays. I love your PE 800. I'm thinking of getting that machine. No, Delphine, I have not. I actually love my PE 800. If it wasn't for just the limitations of the single needle, I'd love it even more. But nonetheless, I still love it. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, you know what? I like it better than my, what did I have before? 780? This little thing is a worker horse. Jackie, the font is, I don't know. I'll find out. I didn't look back at it. But I know for sure it was small enough to go in the 4x4 hoop. Hey, Shayna. Hey, Valerie. Yes, Zaranda, it's a handkerchief. I got this from Target like many moons ago. I mean, I'm telling you, it was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Because I was actually gonna stitch out some initials for this guy on a handkerchief, but I don't know what happened. I forgot or something. I don't know. I got sidetracked. It just never happened. So I think I missed a lot of conversation up. So I'm gonna go back up to the top and see. Oh, but I never finished my statement. Okay, so it's November, and in my opinion, that's the holiday season. So going forward, a lot of our designs are going to just be holiday themed. It's going to be the same concept as, you know, maybe doing an applique, maybe doing a towel or a tea towel. But I'm just warning you, it's going to be holiday themed because 'tis the season. And I just want to do some holiday designs. I've waited my whole year for this. And if you don't like Christmas and your name is Ebenezer Scrooge, I will see you on December 26th after Christmas. I'll stop doing Christmas stuff then. But until then, y'all, it is Christmas season, in my opinion. Latasha, there are 4,694 stitches in this one. And Zaranda, the font is Elegant Scroll. I probably should find out where I got it from. I'm the only one whose live keeps going in and out. I don't know. Anybody else? Tony said her live is going in and out. Is anybody else's live going in and out? Emma, I'm using white thread. Hey, Evelyn, welcome. Amelia, it's not too early. Put that tree up, girl. Listen, this is 2020. We just came to the conclusion 2020 did what it wanted to do with us. So we're going to do whatever we want the rest of 2020, okay? I sold my whole living room suit and turned my living room into my studio. You can put your Christmas tree up on November the 1st. By all means, okay? Jill said the live is good. Carol and Angie is mine. My sister's name. Both born in December. All right, so I don't remember who that was that said their live was going out. But if it is, try going out and coming back in. It's funny to hear that about the 5x7 limitations of the hoop. I have a 4x4, and a lot of people tell me you have to buy a 5x7 because you're limited. Listen, is it Kamala? You are limited, but you can do a lot of stuff. Listen, you can do a hat with a 4x4. You can do a makeup bag with a 4x4. You can do this handkerchief with a 4x4. You just have to be selective. And then you can get the repositional hoop. So, start where you are. I do suggest a 5x7, but if you have a 4x4, you can do everything you can do with it. This thing is making me nervous. It keeps going underneath. I started putting everything up today. By next week, I should have my... Listen, Linda, I'm with you. If I had someone to get my stuff out of the attic, I would. Does anybody have, is your son close by that can come help me get some stuff out of the attic? Because I need help. Because that Christmas tree is way too heavy. I tried that one year, and it was just way too heavy for me. So, anybody want to volunteer up some muscle to come get my Christmas decorations out of the attic, I would love it. Yeah, I know I'm not limited. I use a lot of my 4x6 hoop. Yep. Yeah, you can do a lot with it. Yep, Latasha said you can do baby items on a 4x4. Yeah, so the Emma, the 800 comes with a 5x7 hoop. I think I got the 4x4 hoop. I think I wound up buying the repositional hoop set or bundle or something in Broadex, and it comes with a 4x4. So that's how I know that it can do it. Let me move y'all over some more. I'm getting that machine. Yes. Definitely. Let's touch and agree. All right, I'm going to touch my machine. We agree you getting this machine. Okay, it is. That's it. I feel it. I feel it for you. You getting this machine. Almost done. I know, right, Zaranda? It's so pretty. It is. It's a lot quieter than the 770 or the 780. Or maybe not quiet, but it just sounds more, I don't know, sturdy, I guess. I don't know what the word is. It doesn't sound like it's about to tear some stuff up like my other one did. No, Emma, I use So What Pro. So What Pro is what I use. And we're done. So now the test wasn't so much the file. Like, I knew that was going to come out nice. The test is not dropping the machine, first of all. Okay. Hold on, let's see how we can do this here. Y'all are giving me hearts. Hold on, give me a second. My camera crew, I gave my camera crew the day off today. Oh, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. So let's unhoop it first. He's so beautiful. I might try it again without the what's it called? This tearaway. And then see what, I was just afraid that it was going to kind of mess up without the other one. So that's what we have so far. Now I'm going to take it off one layer at a time. I do too, Shirley. It just looks, it looks elegant when you put, I call it color on color, because even if it was like the black on the black color design, that would still look nice. So I'm just carefully tearing it. All right, that last little tear, so much for careful, huh? Let's get all the pieces out so that it doesn't show underneath. Now, if you were to use the, what's it called? The wash away, you would just wet it and wash it away. But I just wanted to see. I'm going to have to come back and get those later. It's gone. I want to get all that out. But now this is the other one. We're going to tear this away. And look, that's water soluble, so that's okay. We'll just go ahead and hit that with a spray bottle of water or something. That just tears off like butter. It's like butter, baby. Tone on tone, that's what it's called. I'm up here calling it color on the color. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, we'll get that all off later. I think I do need to go get, just so that it'll have my finished look that I'm wanting. I'm gonna go get my spray bottle because I want to get rid of that. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Hang tight. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I'm back. Yo soy aquí. So, also what I'm gonna do is grab some tweezers. What brand is that tearaway? Lots of dots. Oh man, I should have looked it up. I should have looked at the thing in the sewing room when I went back there. But it's like, it's really, really thin and like paper-like. So I will say that not tearaway, what's it called? Wash away would definitely be a little easier. I think that's what we are going to conclude. But also it's probably because I'm over here rushing. Pretty sure that's what it is. But I just like the thickness that it's giving it. It's kind of like foam, but not. Yeah, so if I had to do a lot of these, I'm not doing this. Okay. But in conclusion, if you're using wash away, would you use 2 pieces? Probably so. I've done this before with wash away, and I think I did use 2 pieces just for the sake of okay, that's taking too long. Somebody gonna have to come sweep. Somebody got to sweep this floor because she making a mess. So I'm gonna spray on the back side of it because that's where, and it will go away on its own, but I want to see the finished product. Now I'm spraying away the, what's it called? The water soluble marker. And then I'll blow dry it real quick for the sake of time. Whoa, come back here. So my verdict is, I love it. Karen, I bought it from Joann's a while back. I just saw it and I was like, oh, this is like some stabilizer. And it's different. So I'm gonna buy it. Get this last little piece off. But my verdict is, I like it. Okay. I'll go back a little later and clean all that out. But I like it. I like it. Hey Sue, thank you. I missed a lot of comments while I was up here blow drying it. But I just like the thickness that it gave it. Okay. All right. Well, that's my verdict on it. Now, how do you fold a handkerchief? Am I even in the right neighborhood? Oh. I don't know. Anywho, there you go. There you have it, folks. A handkerchief with this, oh, I do have it. Hold on. I do have it. It is called Easy Stitch embroidery interfacing tearaway. It was $3.99 a yard. It's from Pelon. 360 easy stitch. Okay. Shirley, did you beat me to that answer? Did you know this was called the 360? I had no clue. So, yeah, we did it. All right, let me turn y'all back around to me. Yeah. Now let's sit down. Have a seat, you guys. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. All right, so we're back. And this is what we did. All right, so we did this with our 360 easy stitch. It has all of these little holes in it. I have no clue if you are supposed to or if you are not supposed to use it, but I did, and it worked. So if in the event I am doing another handkerchief, I'll try it again. And it, look, can y'all see it? It gave it a little raise to it in the back. All right, was that digitized in a machine or no? Now, Sue, I don't digitize. Let's not start that rumor. I don't know how to digitize. But let's see. Let me look it up for you real quick. I need some water. I'm thirsty. I'm parched. Where's Kira when you need her? No, she hates getting me water. I think I do it on purpose some days. I wait until she's good and sitting down and comfortable, and then I ask her for some water. I feel bad for that kid when I do that. Okay, so the file is file open. Alphabets. It is called either Elegant Scroll or Elegant Swirls. What is going on, guys? Elegant Scroll, and it's, you know how some of them put their name on it. What's it called? They put their like logo initials in the beginning, and it's I2S. So I'm thinking that's itch to stitch. Let me make sure before I give the wrong name. ITCH to itch to stitch. I think so. Yep, it is a design by Itch to Stitch, and it is called Elegant Scroll. I use the 4-inch A. Jeanette, I'm using the Brother PE800. Yep, Evie confirmed it. It is Itch to Stitch. Where is it? This will look good for like some wedding gifts or some like, you know, the baptism things. Oh, the bloomers, the baby bloomers that are white, that come in the white with the little lacy thing. Let's go ahead. I don't need to stay on the Itch to Stitch website because I'm going to wind up buying something between them and like Apex. I'm going to wind up buying something. So that's all. Mothers, yes, mothers and deaconesses. Yep, Deborah, that is perfect. Let's see. I missed a couple comments up here, so let me scroll up. We got some. All right, I think I answered that one. What brand of tearaway with lots of dots, tone on tone? Yep. I've embroidered a towel on my 4x4. So, what made you get into embroidery? Y'all want story time? Definitely wants to know what made me get into embroidery. I've told that story a ton of times, but I'll tell it again. Y'all know I love to just tell stories and talk. Hello, late as usual, football season. Tony, what game were you watching? All right, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Let me just see what other questions I have. Where did you buy it? Karen, it was Itch to Stitch. The machine is from Amazon and the handkerchief is from Target. So Donna, you got to watch the replay and tell your friend that she made you miss it. Make your friend watch it with you. Do a watch party. Y'all can both watch it. I would love to try it. So what is it called? Okay, let me know, Karen, if I didn't answer it. If I didn't answer your question. Sue, okay, I answered that. How would you do a monogram for a male? Jamie, I would not use scrolly letters. I would probably use I would use a block font or something like that, or like a library font. I have a font called Library that I use a lot on mail stuff, and that is in Monogram Wizard Plus that I have. But it's another one, like Schoolbook. It's called Schoolbook on Etsy. And then I would do the monogram in the initials. Like, you don't do the big one in the middle, you just do it in the order. Like ATG, Alonzo Thomas Galloway. You would just do it in that order. Speaking of which, I didn't see my dad pop on. Y'all, usually my dad calls me every Sunday and says, it's almost time for So Sweet Sunday. I'm like, yep, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so all right, so I think I've gotten all of the questions. Mother's Day, yep. What's your next project? I don't know, Denise, I need to make a calendar. I just thought about that. I'll probably do a calendar, but if you weren't here earlier to hear that I said that everything going forward is going to be Christmassy, and I hope I can keep to that. I hope I don't make myself out of a storyteller with that. I plan on everything being Christmassy because it's the Christmas holiday season. Or Thanksgiving-y. I might throw some Thanksgiving stuff in there too. My phone's going dead, so I gotta hurry up. But anyway, how did I get into embroidery? I got into embroidery because once upon a time, a lovely lady named Emily, had a beautiful daughter named Alexis, and she knew how to sew. My mom knew how to sew. So when I was younger, she used to teach me how to sew. Me and my sister, both of us, we grew up learning how to sew. And I sewed up until maybe 9th grade, and it just was not cool anymore to sew in high school back then. Like now, if I was in high school, I would be the bomb if I could sew and do all that stuff. I'd have a whole like line of clothes and stuff. But anyway, back in the 90s, it was not cool for me to sew in high school, so I stopped. And then fast forward to when I had my daughter, and I was working at a nursing home. One of my coworkers came in and she got an embroidery machine and she was making all this stuff, and I was like, I bet I could do that. And I went home and I told my mom. And my parents, y'all, my parents are the bomb. They're the greatest ever. Not saying y'all parents aren't good. Y'all got some good parents too. But my parents are the best to me. And they will buy me anything when it has to do with creating or embroidery, anything except for like a 15 needle. That's where they drew the line. They have not bought me a 15 needle yet. But if I probably asked for some money towards it, I bet they would. But anywho, they buy me machines or anything I need to go towards embroidery. And I had so I went home, told my mom about it. She bought me the PE 780, which was the Disney edition. We were all supposed to be paying on it. So if she was telling this story, she'd say we were supposed to be paying on it and nobody paid on it but her. Minor details. So she bought the machine and I just started making stuff. And I had my daughter already. She was like 2. So I was just making those cute little Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday shirts and everything. And I got good at it. So I started doing a lot of baby items and started selling them and just started getting better at it. And I don't know, I literally hit the ground running with it. And I did stuff like I do today. I tried stuff, like random stuff, just to see if it would work. I tried using different threads, different textures. Like there was no rules, and there still are no rules to me in embroidery. There are gentle guidelines that we should go by, but do what you want. Make it work, okay? The end result is the end result. That's kind of how I live life too. There's no rules. I mean, there's rules. There's guidelines, okay? Keep yourself out of trouble. But I said all that to say, try it. If you are new to this embroidery thing, do two things. First of all, hop into the academy. Second of all, try some things. Just get you some stuff, stitch on. There's who's to say what color you are supposed to and you're not supposed to use. When we're done, I'm gonna go get the rest of that little stabilizer out so it's not showing through. But there are no rules to this thing. Okay? Yeah, there's the if you wear it, don't tear it. But you know, that's still, some cases that doesn't work out. So like I said, there are gentle guidelines. So, oh, and then I mean, people started telling me that I was actually good at this. And I was like, you know what? I might be. I might agree with y'all. I enjoy it enough to whereas I'd like to start teaching it. And then probably a year and a half, 2 years, 2.5? Somewhere along 2.5 years ago, I started teaching it here in my home. I would have people come in for private lessons, and then I met up with a couple people that taught me how to do a lot of online stuff, started going to a lot of different conferences. A lot of other life stuff happened in the meantime, and fast forward to me just learning how to do all the stuff, and then 2020 came and everything went virtual. So hello, I'm your virtual embroidery coach. So that's that story. And we all lived happily ever after. Okay? Give me a better chair that doesn't squeak too. So if you all are just hopping on, make sure you do the replay. That's what makes the Academy so unique, learning experience and teachable moments. I agree. Y'all, I mess up. I mess up in the middle of my virtual sessions. I mess up y'all, one time I messed up bad. Nope, 2 times. It was more than 2 times, but I messed up bad. Okay. I messed up so bad that in the Academy, we just had to laugh through the whole thing. Like everybody was making a joke about it because I was doing an in the hoop bib and it's possible. And now I know how not to do it. So I know how to do it because all I did was learn how not to do it. And then you learn how to do it. Go figure. But we were doing a bib. I like textures. I used too many textures at one time and it just got stuck. But we got through that bib. I think I kept it. It's somewhere up back there. But yeah, so learning is basically not being afraid to make mistakes in life and everything. Okay. How do we find you again? So, okay. So I share, that's why. Okay, so I share into quite a few different groups, and I appreciate it because a lot of the group admins, they let me share into their group to teach and everything. I have a group, and I go live from my personal page, but I share it to my group. It's So Sweet to Learn. I think it's linked above. And then also for Academy information, you can go to www.sosweetacademy.com. But it just depends on what group you're watching me from. Typically, whatever group you are in, I think I share to it every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. So if you don't join my group, you can still catch me in that other group. And everybody, I always tell everyone, if you are watching me from any groups and you see where I share to, go join their groups too, because they have some wonderful things popping off in their group. They're different. Some people digitize, some people embroider, some people are like brother learner, beginner learners. So share the wealth. Go join some of those other groups too. Okay. I made my first Dallas Cowboys logo. I forgot to turn the hoop. It came out beautiful, so I used shirt practice. Yep. So see, like if you mess up, just use that shirt for something else. I have people that cut shirts up all the time, and they use it for demos. They use it to, let me show y'all what I did today. They use it for demos and all kind of stuff like that. So I was recording some stuff for the Academy because Academy members, if y'all are here, thank you. Latasha dropped the link for me. Thank you so much. I should probably keep these in here for some structure, so it'll stay. So keep it structured. But yeah, I'm gonna be rolling out a lot of stuff for the Academy soon. Boom. So this was done on the single needle, and it can be done with a 4x4 hoop. I'm just saying. So anybody that tells you need to get a bigger machine, bigger hoop, I mean, they're not lying. But if you cannot afford to get one at the time, oh wait, we're backwards. Y'all didn't tell me to turn back the right way. Okay, there we go. If you cannot afford to get one at this very moment, use what you got and stitch your little heart out until you can afford a bigger one. As a matter of fact, one of my students that I always talk about, Melissa, she came to me with her first lesson. She had a 4x4. When I tell y'all that girl has made so much stuff, she started off with freestanding lace and she just hit the ground running, and now she has a multi-needle because she understood the value of using that single needle 4x4 to make money. And then she went on and got her multi-needle. So I'm very, very, very proud of her. I brag on my Academy members all the time. Let's see who we have in here from the Academy. We have Phyllis. I see her. Hashtag Academy. We have Amelia, Michelle, Zaranda I saw earlier. So there's a lot of Latasha. Did I already say Latasha? Latasha dropped the link. Yes, Latasha's in here. So, y'all, I stalk them too. Ask them. I will go to your Instagram page and I will ask you why you have not posted anything about embroidery. Because you embroider and you want to sell this stuff and you want to make a business out of it. So I will stalk you and I will DM you and say, hey, why is there nothing about embroidery on your page? So I care about my people. I do. And then we have Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Andrew is hashtag Academy. And Danielle, woo woo. I think I need to hop into the Academy and tell y'all my story that I was telling y'all about yesterday. And Sandra, look at everybody coming up here. Amelia, I see you laughing and I know why you're laughing, because Amelia is the one that I stalked. She was one of the first ones that I stalked on Instagram, and I told her, I was like, hey girl, I need to see some embroidery stuff on there. I don't see enough. So, all right. And then Terry, hey Terry, Terry's one of my new members. But all right, y'all, that's all I have. Hashtag replay. If you're watching this on replay, y'all, it's one of my favorite things. Well, maybe not in the middle of the night, but sometimes I hear my phone going off and someone is saying hashtag replay, and I'm like, oh, yay, y'all are watching it. And if y'all ask questions, most of the time I answer it if I see it come up. I appreciate the message that you were praying for my family. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I saw something on, yeah, I do. Y'all, listen, if you're my Facebook friend and I see something going on, I care. So yeah, I truly am praying for your family. Tammy is an Academy member. All right, so let me show y'all what we got here, and then I'm gonna hop on the Academy real quick and tell y'all my story. Tell y'all how I almost had a moment. Can y'all see? It's tone on tone. If you're just hopping on. It's a white handkerchief that says A. And I used this. It's different stabilizer. Don't ask me what made me buy it. I don't know. And not only did I buy it, I bought a whole bolt of it. I had no clue what I was going to do with it, but I bought a whole bolt of it. A whole bolt. So that's what I made. All right, so I'm going to go. I appreciate you all for tuning in with me. It's dark now. This whole time change kind of threw me off. So, yeah. It's about dark in here. I'm going to clean up. I guess I got to sweep the floor. Maintenance didn't come in today. So it's on me. Got to do that. All right. You guys remember, you see it. You see it. It does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. All right. Just remember that anything in life, anything in your embroidery, if you're watching me and you don't embroider, that still goes for you as far as life. Life is not perfect. We just clean it up and make it pretty. Okay. We got to. What other choice do we have? All right. What stabilizer is this? This is like a little unicorn stabilizer. It is 360 Easy Stitch. I might look it up and see. I might look it up on YouTube and see what else you can see what you're really supposed to be doing with this thing, because I just made it my own. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And it's like soft. It feels a little foamy. It's a little soft. A little soft. A little softy. All right. So I will see y'all later. Okay. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. I would stay here with you all evening, but I know y'all got stuff to do, and I do too. All right. Catch me next weekend. It's going to be, next Sunday, it's going to, wait. Get your finger off that button. Don't end me yet. So I'm going to do I don't know if you all saw it in the group, and then Eve also shared it to her group. It's a D-stash. I'm planning on it being on the 7th. So tentatively, if I can get all my ducks in a row and get everything done, it'll be a Zoom D-stash. I don't know how I'm gonna structure it quite yet. This is gonna be my first time, so if I mess it up, Forgive me. Okay, forgive me. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm thinking I'm just gonna load all my stuff on Etsy and then give you the option if you wanna buy whatever blanket is, however, whatever. So that's my plan. I will let you all know the information for the links in my group, but also once we do, and then I do want to open it up to the public. The only thing is I don't really know what to do this time. So that's why I haven't really made a big public announcement, publicer than I'm doing right now. I don't know, but I don't really know my whole structure of it. So if you have any ideas, feel free to DM me. Otherwise, going forward, we'll figure something out, and maybe we can do some quarterly, because I'm not the only one that stocks up and has a problem with buying blanks. I know I'm not I can't be the only one out there. There's someone else. Budget. What do you mean, Tammy, budget? Am I on a budget? I should be. I'm on a budget until I find a sale on blanks. So yeah, so that's what I have. That was my last announcement. I hate that I didn't remember to say that earlier, but that's what I'm thinking, and I wanted to do it early enough in the holiday season so that if you have some holiday stuff or you need holiday stuff, you can do it, and to do it early enough so that if it does go right, we can do another one. Okay, that's all I got. All right, thanks for watching that last little commercial break. I will see you all next week. It'll probably be something holiday-ish, and you guys have a good week. Wash your hands, love on your family members, and have a good week. Bye. Oh, and go vote too. Yeah, so Tuesday, go vote. See y'all later. Bye.